Huzzah! Hey everybody, welcome to Table Ready and Betrayal Legacy. I'm Mike Hurley, aka It's Burger Time, and joining me on camera today is Mariah, who is joining the table for the rest of our sessions as we go through Betrayal. As well as Mariah, I'm also joined by these amazing people. Say hi.
Hey. Hi.
Folks, you remember from last week, you have Chris, Zach, and of course, my beloved wife, Mindy. We did 2 games of Betrayal last week. We did the intro scenario.
Last month.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was so fast.
It was.
And we got through chapter 1. We're on chapter 2 now. And as we have a new family joining our struggle for the house, Mariah, what are you going to name what's your family's name?
Oh, goodness gracious.
You have to describe it.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
I'm the Swallow family.
We're the Gainswort family.
The Hooters for the owl.
House McDougal.
Oh.
And we are starting with, and this is 1729.
Yup.
Pen, please, Mariah. Oh, thank you.
So many pens.
And
Still trying to think of a name.
I actually named my last one after you
I
guys.
did hear that. If anyone has a suggestion for
Yeah.
a name, oh look. Oh no, I thought Matthew was. Oh no, he is on here.
He's following.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's watching though. But
If anyone has a suggestion
For
for
real.
a family name, I will take it.
intermission discussion. Here we go for that.
What's the animal?
It looks like fire, wispy.
Looks like
Doesn't
fun.
look like an animal.
So. House Katniss.
You could be a French, the Soleil.
Aha. Aha.
That way you also get to do as bad of a French accent as you want.
Oh, that
As,
sounds amazing.
as bad as one as Picard.
Does he have a French accent?
Oh
on the
yeah,
show?
it was
Oh,
it was
boy.
awful.
I feel so sorry. All right. So who's 1729?
Yes.
I
Yes.
have the deed of the house. Does anybody have any questions? Let's and we'll do some recap. So what was the first session we did? It was the four of us were.
Yeah. We're just alone in the woods, and we came across a house that, and everyone thought they were a witch.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There was a chalice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a chalice.
there was a chalice.
I'd
Yes.
like to say that we were a 26-year-old. I was smothered by a teddy bear in 1666.
That's right.
In 1666, I was brained to death by a child.
Mm-hmm.
In 1666, my child killed everyone
Yep.
with her teddy bear because they were witches.
Oh,
Obviously.
that's right. You're a fan of all that
That's
thing.
1666.
But then no one was witches. No one was a witch.
No one was a witch.
JK, nobody was a witch.
My elderly 40-year-old Hamish was headbutted into a pond.
Then
I don't know who did
Stanford,
that.
30 years later, Stanford Swallow went forth and killed all 3 of you.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Possessed by an evil Viking spirit. I had my head smushed.
And because he might be watching,
It was an MD guy.
Stanford's son Liam in 1729 is going to go forth into the house.
All right, where's
He
our-
is.
Well, which token are you then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I got to pair it with a token.
I'm going to be this one.
All right.
I'm gonna take the baby this time.
Could I borrow a pen?
I'll be the old man.
I'm just gonna fully embrace my nerdiness, and we're gonna be House Weasley.
Nice.
Nice.
I respect that.
Oh, that's right. That's what this is.
Yeah, you have a little
See.
clippy. Everybody should have a little clip doodad for their
Say this
character.
Best
little girl is 9.
There you go.
Her name is
I'll start with
Shelby.
Ginny.
Nice.
Just gonna do this.
Jen A.
Should I
Jen,
start in 1729 then?
Yeah.
And Liam is with 2 L's.
Let's see.
Because we're weird.
We'll name her
It's not as
Cecilia.
bad as Megan with a GHYEN.
Celia, that's a good
I
one.
can't sing any more of that.
Hey,
little
don't
one.
make stuff up on screen.
Hi,
I'm not.
Liam.
All right. So,
58
As-
years old.
you all know this is a legacy game. Legacy games take place with the legacy deck. This game has 2 different legacy decks. So we stopped. It's chapter 2, 1729, a Sunday. Have the holder of the deed draw this card after you finish steps 1 through 7, which is where people can
Used
see.
to-
Now, do we choose our own age?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
It should be as
I look at my mini for inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bald AF.
Could be a strapping bald 20-year-old.
This is the invention
Especially
of,
in
the
1729.
invention of the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, brother. That was
That's
terrible.
what
That was a
I'm-
terrible Hulk.
I'm
I'm
brother
sorry.
with Google there. You go.
Yeah.
Life should be good. I have a farmhand and a cook, but I dream of being buried alive, my hands scratching against the coffin as fires burn me. I awaken with a hunger only raw meat, red meat can satisfy. Lately, I've seen figures watching from the woods. I woke last night thinking a girl stood near my bed, but it was a shadow. I don't sleep much. Tonight I've invited the locals over for a Sunday supper. Perhaps after we shall watch the meteors fall. The astronomers say tonight is the night. I find and place the hearth adjacent to the entrance hall, and place all figures on it.
Here's that's the upper landing.
I think it might be in the
You know that like term just like buried in disaster? That's what that's the paragraph right there.
That starts.
Looking for
Stars were falling.
hearth.
I've been dreaming of red meat.
ground floor.
What could go
People in the
wrong?
woods.
Right? But I want to invite people over
I'll
for dinner.
invite everybody
There we
over
go.
to the same
so
place.
it goes adjacent to the entrance hall.
Let me mix these up.
So it's right here,
Okay.
and we're all in it.
And
So
we're
that's
all in it.
where we are. We're in the hearth.
We are
Thank
in
you.
it.
Oh, there's a
Does
secret passage in the
Does that
hearth.
mean we
That's
start
right.
with the only? Oh, I forgot. It's legacy, so everything stays.
Yeah.
It's like, do we know where it goes?
What's that?
Where
No,
the-
not yet.
There should be another secret it like connects to another
Yeah,
room.
absolutely. And just muting my phone because I'm an asshole. All right, so punch out the piles on planks 3 and 4 and shuffle them into the stack. So I will take plank 3 if you will take plank 4.
Here's the stack.
Hooray! I'm excited. We're
Don't
getting
look
more
at them.
rooms.
The
Punch,
rule book
punch,
doesn't say you
punch.
can't. I think it's more fun if we don't.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah. I thought for a second. It
You
was
said
one of
shuffle.
All right,
them.
yeah, shuffle those together. Open door G on the Folium Inferno and place the rule sticker on space G in the rule book.
Folio
Matthew says
Inferno.
hi.
Hi, Matthew. Hi, Liam.
I named my character after Liam. I feel that's important to know.
I think that needs to be a tradition.
It is.
Nice.
Streamers get the name character.
The house is also occupied by inhabitants, characters not controlled by players. Place their tokens and matching inhabitant cards face down near the other card decks. Inhabitants are affected by effects that say everybody. They are not obstacles. Some tiles contain inhabitant symbol, which is these are the 2 inhabitant symbols.
Okay.
There's also a cat, like a paw. Here it is.
There we go.
So there's also a pet.
Okay.
Well,
When a tile is discovered containing one of these symbols, turn that inhabitant card's face up if it's face down and place that inhabitant token on that tile. If the token is already on a tile, move it to the tile just revealed. When a player is on a tile with an inhabitant token, they may interact with the inhabitant. Read their card for more details.
Oh,
After the
interesting.
haunt begins, you may attack inhabitants.
Oh,
If an inhabitant takes any damage, they are killed and leave a ghost. Turn their token over.
interesting.
So they stay an inhabitant.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay with us, Danny.
I
That's
feel like
neat.
I feel like that could be so double-sided that you start, you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, you're a demon. I kill you. Wait, now you're a ghost too?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm a ghost demon.
Damned if you, damned if you don't.
And then this is going to go, which was G, right?
G, yeah.
G for ghost.
Good.
Ghosts are real.
Hold on, we've already established that goes once, like pre-stream. Really, probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. Spirits, forgive us.
We're gonna
Alright.
have a final destination moment. With
So this is
that.
it. Here we go.
The
On
broom's
the
gonna
line.
fall
We have
over.
completely changed and altered the components of this game now.
What?
You just put a big old sticker
But
in
put a
there.
piggle sticker in there. And then
Add more items.
place the rule sticker, your first 2 inhabitants, in the legacy deck after the items and events. All right. Put them face down near the other card decks. So these are all of our new cards that we're adding in.
Oh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
okay.
Pause.
There goes.
So these are the 2 inhabitant cards.
Nice.
We have a
Okay.
cook and a farmhand.
Ah.
The first time you turn to the cook, we're going to turn to an entry in the bleak journal. And the same is true for the farmhand. So these are face down.
Okey
With their
dokey.
tokens. We also got 2 items. Do we want to read the item cards, or we just want to be
No, no,
surprised?
surprise.
Just put 'em
Okay.
in.
Surprise!
So Zach, if you can throw those in there,
Yeah.
or the item deck is right there, and then the event deck goes over there.
Event. Does this get shuffled in?
Start play.
Think
Please
so,
review
yeah.
the rules for making haunt rolls. This chapter asks you to make a haunt roll. When a player makes a haunt roll 3 higher or needs to draw an omen and there are none left, have them flip this card over and read it. Okay,
So hot.
so let's go back to the haunt rules just to reconfirm it like they said. Because the haunt rolls are different in this one. Before the haunt starts, each time you draw an omen, you trigger the haunt. You might trigger the haunt. When you discover an omen tile and draw an omen card, most of the time you'll make a haunt roll in campaign mode. There may be another way to trigger the haunt, explained on the legacy deck. So in this case, when you make a haunt roll and go 3 higher, you reveal that. To make a haunt roll, roll dice equals the number of discovered omen cards, including the one you just drew. Any carried by other players and any that have dropped onto tiles during the campaign. Look at the pause card to know what causes the haunt to start. The player who starts the haunt is the haunt revealer. After the haunt starts, if you discover a tile with an omen symbol, you may still draw an omen card, but do not make a haunt roll.
Cool.
Okay.
Clear as mud.
Mm-hmm.
You take the first turn at the start of the game.
You do?
Yep, I do, because I have the deed to the house.
Yeah.
On my turn, I may return this card to the box and spend
Lame.
a move to place my figure on any discovered tile. Normal obstacle penalties apply.
What?
Yeah, so I can once per game just like teleport someone in the house.
Ow.
That's a
Interesting.
powerful deed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right?
I didn't get that
Um,
when I got my house.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
so I'm gonna take Liam here.
Right.
Oh, should we go over our callings?
Yeah, oh, totally. Liam is well-to-do.
Oh.
After I draw a card from the item deck, I may immediately bury it to gain 2 in any trait.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
That's
Yeah.
great for a stinky item.
I know.
I'm Ginny Weasley.
Jenny.
I'm the medical practitioner.
That's appropriate.
You get used to hearing the screams. And I can place the healing token on this card at the start of the game. And when I operate, while the healing token is on this card, I remove the token, heal 1 trait of any player on your tile, including yourself.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Awesome. Priscilla is an old maid at the ripe age of 24.
All right.
It's 1729.
Yeah, it's true.
What's up?
Middle-aged.
But she's a war veteran
Somehow.
because that's the Gainsport tradition, even if there's not a war. Nothing I face today could be as bad as what I've seen already. She takes a maximum of 1 damage when she loses an attack she makes. And when defending against a might attack, she may roll 1 extra die.
Fun.
Nice.
That's real
I
good.
know, it is good. I'm glad.
I am the gambler, as in Kenny Rogers. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Life itself is a gamble. Once on your turn, after making a trait roll, you may re-roll 2 blank dice. If both come up blank during the re-roll, treat the result of the entire roll as 0.
Wow.
Fudge.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm Arnold McDougal, 58, sporting the old
Where are you from, Arnold?
somewhere. London.
I forgot to say I'm Cecilia, 9 years old.
I am the scholar, and the little cool text I like is, I have studied tomes both known and forbidden. You may use knowledge instead of any other trait on rolls for actions other than attack. And if the action uses knowledge already, you may add 1 to the result.
All right.
I had that last time.
Have we?
I had hella
we
great
shuffled all of
knowledge.
our cards?
What's that?
These
Yes.
are shuffled.
Okay.
Items are shuffled.
Okay.
Oh, these are shuffle.
Yeah.
I'll shuffle them.
I get to go first, so I'm gonna go. I got a move of. Turn this over. 4. So I'm gonna go 1, 2 to the front porch.
Already going outside again.
Yep.
Liam, just
Does
let
not
you
go
know
well.
gives wrong
Does
details
not.
for your dreams. Very rude.
That's 1,
Ew.
2.
Okay, gross. We're all like,
3.
so this dinner's over now.
I'm gonna go to the blood fields.
Great.
Oh, is that where you pulled the meat from?
Second helping
That
of
place is
meat.
in
All
Montreal.
right.
That card?
Find the raw meat.
Aha.
He's drawn to it.
Serendipity. You trip and fall face first.
That
Into the
is
blood
serendipity.
field.
Look back at a skeletal hand sticking from the ground holding something. You may pry the item loose from his hand by losing 1 speed and draw the top item card.
Nice.
Well, already plays into the trait.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Can I go
exactly.
down on 1 speed because I'm still at 4? And then draw an item card.
Great.
And then let me see what it is. Oh, hey.
Should be on my green ones right now.
Yeah, you should start on your green ones.
Grandpappy's hammer.
No, it's
Nice, yeah.
my sacred bells.
Oh,
The Sacred Bells again.
It's a family
Gain
heirloom,
1
isn't it?
speed when I chime the bells.
Dude, this game is rigged.
These are Stanford's bells.
Just hanging out in the
Sweet
blood
Stanford
field.
bells.
Sweet Stanford bells. All right, that's it for me. Passes to the left.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm an old man who's very curious about your house. So 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, go ahead. So you keep flipping. Or you don't flip, but you until you find one.
Outside. Outside. Basement.
No, outside.
It's a lot
Hey.
outside.
There it is. Upper floor, ground floor. Nice.
Yeah, there is a lot outside.
There's a bull in this room.
There's a bowl
That's
in
an
this
an
room.
item card.
It's an item card, so you get to draw an item card.
A little bucket. Drink. Heal 1 trait. Check a box. And then bury this card. When the last box is checked, destroy this card.
I don't condone this.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I
To
want
all of our folks in the United Kingdom who are watching, we apologize.
Any Scottish.
The views
That was
do not
wildly
represent the views of the
that was wildly
show.
offensive.
It's wildly offensive.
All right.
And the
Second
Scottish
drink.
are laid back people, so.
Oh, really?
Well, Michael is, so that's something.
Suzanne?
Yeah.
Good healing.
Not according to Braveheart. Because that's all
So
completely
this
true.
bucket only has 3 drinks. in it.
Right. Story
Only
day.
3 drinks in it? That's a bummer.
It's kind of gross, too.
Zach, you're up, man.
All right, let's see. I'm just a little girl.
No.
So
Yes, you're going with the voices. I want more.
I'm going to follow, go outside
Oh
here.
no, you guys.
This meal. This
I am
dinner
not
was
going
awful.
outside.
Just going outside.
I'm gonna head this direction
Okay.
here. And we've got
The woods.
into the woods.
It's kind of like
Into the
Thanksgiving.
woods.
You have a big meal and you go out and smoke.
Outside,
Yeah,
eat
right.
that card. All right. Blood. It just says blood. That's good. Blood on the ground. Something was attacked here. So I'm going to roll 2 dice.
Yeah, dinner. Dinner was attacked.
Right.
Right here. Just eat it.
Dinner was the time.
Let's see what we get here. I rolled a 2. At 2, someone has arranged the blood into a pattern. Gain 1 knowledge.
Ooh.
Gee, I wonder who that was.
Wasn't me.
Can you?
Yeah,
if you
I
game
think
with
it
him?
was though.
I don't know if you want to.
I mean, he gained us something. He didn't lose us something on an event, so I think that's pretty
I
good.
think it has to be 2 dice. It has to be 2 blank dice. Okay, yeah. So I got a little knowledge.
Alrighty. Man.
I'm not going outside.
It's fine.
Old man looking through your stuff.
There you
Oh man.
go. Ooh.
All right. Kitchen says make a might roll about eating.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Ah!
Need food.
You wouldn't leave raw meat out just to be.
1 to 2, I gain 1 might. So
Hey.
that's
Whoa.
super
Nice.
exciting. Yeah.
What?
Do you mark it with your token in any way?
I don't
I
believe.
hate this.
Oh, it's an omen.
Ooh, so
We also have an omen. No,
I was just reading it. I was just reading the.
All right. The Chalice of Insanity is
Nice.
back.
Damn chalice.
And if I drink, I can lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Oh, there's a wildcat on the
Speaking
Oh
of
my God.
ghosts,
Buddy.
Cat. What are you doing here?
There you go. All
bye,
right.
friend.
Kajitas.
As-
Special guest feature.
And
Khajiita's
this
innocence.
means-
It has done nothing.
Hey, we have a cat somewhere.
We do. There's a pet in the house. That was
That
it.
We don't have
That
the
was-
card.
Yeah, that was it. And then I make a haunt roll, and how does that happen
All right.
differently?
So now haunt rolls are
Slightly different.
slightly different. That's correct. You roll dice equal to the number of discovered omen cards. So you roll 1 die,
Ah, nice.
and you win. So
Hooray!
Huzzah! Excelsior.
So that's everything, I think, for me.
It's a great turn.
It was a great turn.
Chalice of Insanity. I ate some
We're all
meat.
gaining some stuff,
Yeah.
so that's nice.
No pressure,
it's
Mariah.
less than the number of.
Yeah,
omens,
that's
right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I flipped. Yeah, sorry about that.
So now you can do,
Do we actually have?
or keep going.
Where is our omen or haunt thingy?
That's right here.
Oh, okay.
This is the hallway.
Yeah, it goes
Mhm,
upstairs.
Goes upstairs. Yeah.
4, so Jenny, let's go upstairs. So
I support that. I enjoy going upstairs.
3,
And
and then I pull it up.
The year was 1720.
4, upper landing.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
Whoa! Really?
Can you
Yeah.
take another step?
that's it. That's
Yeah.
4.
No,
is it
it's
four?
you should
Oh.
do 4 because
Oh.
we
I
started
don't
in the
think
hearth.
I've ever
That's
seen
why.
anyone play a game where you just
Yeah.
land and you're like, nothing.
I'm so good
No.
at
Can't
this.
go.
Don't roll.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Bump
here.
kiss.
We're going further outside.
Oh God.
I'm exploring the grounds. Oh boy. Found the stables. Go from the blood fields to the stables.
Makes sense.
Now I know what
That's
we
an
ate for
omen.
dinner.
Oh hey. Found the brooch of rage.
Great.
Oh, not again.
So glad your
Not
family
again.
has that again, because that worked well
Don't
last
eat
time.
leaves 'cause they'll die.
So haunt roll
Bunch
is
of
now
leaves
2,
Left in the field of blood.
and we're good.
Nice.
So event guard is back there from my event earlier.
Where is Mary?
That's it. Go ahead.
All right.
Do something awesome.
I'm going.
Don't go upstairs.
Dun,
There's
dun,
nothing up
dun,
here.
dun.
All right. This is upper floor. This is outside. This is ground floor. Uh-oh, another item.
Damn.
It's cleaning up.
I think I can dislocate my shoulder. Spectacles. You may lose 1 sanity to re-roll a knowledge roll you just made. The second result stands. If this is your family's heirloom, you may choose to re-roll. It is not my heirloom.
And you can choose to make it an heirloom. You can do 1 per game.
You know what? I will. I'll have.
Whoa.
These be
Wow.
Wow,
My glasses.
it's quite an
Put
Put his
heirloom.
glasses on.
Wait, no,
Put
that's
his
not the right
glasses.
one.
May the rest of your family have the
He
same
can't see without
prescription.
So fun fact, my son wears glasses, and we make that joke all the time.
Oh, that poor kid.
Oh, that's me. That's my bad.
Has he actually
Are
seen
you
the
trying
movie?
to steal heirlooms?
Shut up.
He's not
Wow.
traumatized.
No.
We have not
No.
traumatized him with that yet.
His glasses on.
What is that from?
My girl.
My girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Call it Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
Um,
bees.
Oh.
You're
Not
up,
the bees. Not the bees.
And then that's it.
you're up, Zach.
Alrighty. I think we're competing for who fucks up the most outside.
I think we need to reshuffle the
There
deck.
you are.
I think I'm gonna stay upstairs.
Do a little shuffly awfully.
I did that one
Yeah.
game. Yeah,
Did
it
it
was
work out for
wise.
ya?
I think it was
Yeah,
good.
it did. That was when
That
you
was the
smashed
teddy bear
the
one,
teddy bear
yep.
with the cannonball.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just came downstairs
Alright,
and just
let's
beat
see
everyone to
there.
death.
Upper floor, upper ground, outside. Take one graveyard. Take one die of mental damage if you end your turn here. Awesome.
Is it
And
an
you
event?
have to, don't
And
you?
it is
Yeah.
an event.
All right, so you draw an event card. There you go. I got you.
Here we go. Let's see. Upper ground,
Smells good.
basement,
He does like to be.
outside. Here we go. Let's just separate these.
And
Those are spent ones.
then it's all get shuffled back in.
Interesting. So we are in the graveyard. Shallow graves. The ground is moist, sticky. There are bodies here that do not want to stay buried. Oh, I have to make a speed roll. Awesome.
What you running from?
Roll them.
All right. Now, how many dice do I roll for a speed roll?
Whatever
Your speed number is
Yeah.
yeah.
Speed number. My speed is 4.
So
So
you
I
have
need
4
two
dice.
Nice.
4 die.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on. I gotta be super
A
fast.
little bit taller. I want people to reach everything.
What do we get here?
2, 4.
You made it.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice. All right, +5. You run. Lose 1 sanity and place your figure on an adjacent tile.
Oh, cool.
Take it back here.
Ooh. It's so scary in here.
What?
I love it.
It's so sticky.
All right, so it goes in our.
It's moist and sticky.
That's a really good Scooby-Doo episode, right?
There you go.
Gross. Case of the sticky graves.
I found the cramped passageway.
That's the
Oh.
teleport spot, right?
There's
it's
a small obstacle there.
Means it takes an extra move to get through it.
Oh,
Fudge.
and an event. Fog. Tendrils of fog rise, writhing and searching for
Doesn't sound
something.
Oh.
Yeah.
They seem almost solid, fingers reaching out from an unseen hand. If there is a fog sticker on this tile, take 1 die of mental damage and bury this card. Otherwise, keep reading. Place a fog sticker on this tile and check a box below.
Why are we here?
Here you
What?
go,
Be
man.
covered. Be careful not to cover any other things.
So I guess you can go in the corner.
Obstacle would
Do you
fly.
want to put the sticker on?
You can put the sticker
Do you
because
remember
you're
what the
closer.
obstacle was?
Obstacle is.
No, what
I don't
was
remember
it?
what caused it to get put there.
If you know in the chat, tell us, because we all have amnesia.
The obstacle?
Yeah, I forget what the obstacle was
It was
called.
actually an event card that added an obstacle to it, like
Oh,
a fallen shelf or
yeah.
something like
That's
that.
right.
That was furniture, because one of you just like to
Break.
break
Furniture?
furniture.
That's
Oh yeah.
Was that the same obstacle?
Might have
Might have
been, yeah.
been.
Sounds
Yeah.
right.
And I'm curious because it looks like one of the inhabitants are in here.
Oh yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
So you reveal the inhabitant card.
There's so much going on.
This is the farm. This is the
FYI,
farmhand?
if you go in this room, players on a tile with a fog sticker, roll 1 fewer die on any roll. Fog also blocks line of sight, so I guess if you have a revolver, you can't,
Yeah, you can't
like
shoot.
revolver out
Wow.
of the
Yeah, do the true
stuff.
buckaroo.
All right.
So turn the card. You guys, token goes there, and read what the card says.
The first time you meet the farmhand, turn to entry 182 in the Bleak Journal.
Which you have right in front of you.
Nobody planned this.
It's the strapping young farmhand.
Story time.
182.
No
Got my
shit.
shirt just like suspenders.
Yes.
My friend Chris, who
Wow.
came
182.
over, Chris, who came over a couple weeks ago, knows the right guy who wrote this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Something about this house just kind of spoke to me, like I'd been here before. Do all I can round the place. My right hand's always been a bit off, but I get by okay.
I love this game.
Great.
I do too.
Give the farmhand a name, which is totally lefty.
Oh, what sweet irony.
And we're going to write that on his card.
Good old Lefty. Nothing bad will ever happen.
Lefty
to
had
him.
a good smoke break.
I know. What are you doing in my crap passage?
What you doing in here, Lefty?
Oh, Lefty go where Lefty want to go.
Lefty ain't doing nothing. You leave Lefty alone.
Are you stuck in here, Lefty?
So I guess...
Maybe.
does anybody in this room have the option to do this? So the farmhand, it says, would you kindly lend me a hand here? Won't take but a minute.
Which one?
Be happy to trade you something in return.
Oh.
And then you do a roll in various categories. Talk, or you can talk. Take 1 physical damage to help him. As a thanks, you may bury 1 item to draw
What?
the top item card if you have one.
I guess that's
Oh. If you want to do it. Yeah, that
I don't have an item, so I'm not going to do it, but
Can I see the?
rules.
Oh, those are stats.
Is he buff?
Oh, so talk is
In
an
case you have
action,
to-
so you can like he needs help. So if you help him, you can switch items.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what he does,
I see.
and then he'll appear in random rooms if it has his face
What are
on
you
it.
buying? Oh. I
all
can
right.
shoot myself.
Well,
Impressive, sir.
there we go.
All right, Mariah, you're
All
up.
right. Then
We used to be like peas and carrots.
all right, that's outside.
Floor.
Upper floor. All right, we are now in the servants' quarters.
Ooh, it's an omen.
Omen and
All right.
Lefty.
Oh,
Or just
God.
There are no more
Lefty,
omen
lefty.
cards.
Does it matter which one? Or he'll just move there?
He just moves there.
He's
He's just following the ladies in the house, which is
What are you
not at all
doing? What
creepy.
you doing in my room, girl?
Watch you downstairs. All right. I guess we'll do the omen first. 1729, the crucifix.
Oh.
Depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. Page 82 for the servants' quarters kitchen. Wait,
It's the wrong game.
Yeah, servants' quarters, yeah.
or kitchen. Okay. 82.
Good night.
So Jenny's gonna be the one trying to kill us all.
And I,
Jenny.
It could be someone else.
That's
Could be.
true.
a note upon the table. It is time, my servant. Remove the unbelievers so we may start the process of awakening him.
What?
We have waited centuries for the sign that he is still alive, and finally we have it. After their slaughter, I shall show you the power of the item I carry.
Oh my.
What?
That bastard just won't stay dead.
Have the haunt revealer draw the next card in the legacy deck, the crucifix.
Turn it over. You can read it. Yeah.
Oh, that's the crucifix.
Is it?
Crucifix of. Okay.
Yeah, you get to name it.
Gets name it now.
Yeah.
And give it its true name.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's the crucifix of rituals.
Oh.
They are now carrying it. I am carrying the crucifix of rituals. The player with the lowest sanity is the traitor.
Uh-oh.
4.
3.
3.
Huh.
Oh.
Not it.
In case of a tie?
Turn to Haunt 11, the binding in their respective books.
But who's the traitor if you guys all have 3?
Maybe we have to roll off.
Roll for it.
Yeah.
Or not roll for it.
Let's see.
Or no nose goes.
Ah, damn it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Does it not say?
It does not say.
Alpha strike.
Rock, paper, lizard
Right.
spot.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised they don't have a tiebreaker option because there's not a lot of options you can have for your traits,
Right.
numerically speaking.
Maybe there is.
In fact, I can.
If 2 or more could be a traitor, draw a random crest token from tied. Oh. So everybody give me. So who's at 3?
Me.
Me.
Destroy
3 of
this
us.
Game.
Yeah, you do. All right, you have 3, 3, and 3.
3, 3, and 3.
What are you, Mariah? You also 3 on sanity?
My sanity is a 5.
Alrighty.
We have 4 threes.
Mariah's mic is definitely not working, by the way.
Oh.
Can you make sure that your mic is turned on?
I don't know how to do that.
Should be a button.
It is in the on position.
Uh-oh. To
What
be in
number is
love
that?
with it.
This is number 1.
Do-do-do-do-do.
A lot of 1s on here.
Alright. How's this looking? Is that good? Dope?
It looks like it's moving. Or is that your... Did you turn your lapel mic off?
Taps. Hello. That should be fine now.
Okay.
There you go. Must be very quiet. I'll turn her up. All right. So let's go back to the live scene. Huzzah.
No.
All right, here we go.
All right.
The other side of this says there's stuff on here. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's important.
So that was why you read it.
Okay,
So like it says, if you had to pull an omen, but there wasn't one,
gotcha.
you start the haunt.
Gotcha. So I can.
Yeah, you can do it now if you want to.
Oh.
yeah. I know. It's it.
All right, here we go.
What do we got here?
I don't know burgers.
He's
Rolling
picking up.
To see who the traitor is.
Oh, thank God.
House McDougal.
House McDougal
Son of a bitch.
is the traitor.
This is not me.
This is
It's time to split some skulls.
alrighty.
Oh my god, I so know what I'm gonna say if I kill somebody.
Which one did we just read?
I don't know. Yeah.
80.
What's the haunt number?
Crucifix rituals.
Oh, there,
Haunt 11
Haunt 11.
in the.
So traders.
Yeah. So you take that and you leave.
Pick your dirty traitor
Go
book and get out of here.
Get out of
You dirty traitor.
here. 11, right?
Haunt 11. All right. What do we got?
You go.
We were led into this house for a darker purpose. It was an invitation to our own slaughter. There's a cult here bent on using us as victims for its ceremony. We know these things to be true, that the traitor has magical powers, that they can cheat death, and that they draw their powers from their own cultists.
We're boned.
Yeah. You win when you kill the cult leader. Search the tiles where the inhabitants appear to determine who has the higher valued number tokens.
I guess he'll have.
Oh,
Okie dokie. Facts. Who is the cult leader? The cult leader is the inhabitant with the higher total value of number tokens on their card. You cannot attack an inhabitant until the face-up number tokens on their card total 6 or more. Main goal, search the tiles where the inhabitants appear. Search while on a tile with an inhabitant symbol that doesn't have a searched token. Make a knowledge roll. Subtract 2 from the result if there are any cultists on the tile. If you get a 4+, flip the number token on that inhabitant card face up. Place a search token on that tile. You've learned all you can here.
Okay.
0 to 3, you lose 1 sanity. They left a curse on their belongings. Reaction. When any inhabitant dies, the game ends immediately. Turn over all number tokens on the inhabitant cards. If the dead inhabitant was the cult leader, you win. If not, the traitor wins instead.
Cool.
So we gotta pick who we're killing. And
Wow.
if we're wrong, we're wrong.
All right. So here are the search tokens.
So we're looking for the inhabitant, or we're looking for.
So I think we have to wait for part of ours till he gets down here.
Okay.
Like he's probably gonna choose which one has the higher number of
Yeah, it's
things.
probably part of his. So when he comes back down, we can go eat cake while he's doing his
Setting
setup.
up his business.
Cake is alive.
If it's a tie, then both inhabitants were members of the cult, so you win.
Oh.
It's possible for both inhabitants to die at the same time.
Hmm.
In this case, the traitor wins since you killed an innocent victim as well as the cult leader.
So choose
Okay.
wisely,
Choose
friends.
wisely.
All right.
All
I
right.
think we got it. All right, we'll be right back
BRBs.
After this short message.
from our sponsors.
From our sponsor.
We done.
Speaking of our sponsors, hey Mariah,
Hey.
what's up?
How's it going?
I was going to. I super planned on it. Did you see my jar of dice that's almost exclusively your dice?
Is it? I did see that you showed that. Yeah.
Alrighty, everybody, I'm back. Let's see. Number tokens. I'm looking for the number tokens, so I can make lots and lots of fun little things happen. 1, 2, 3. Do-do-do-do-do. Point 11, folks. So we gotta make some cultists happen. Right then. 1 through 9. Let's see. So let's see. I need. Let's see. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Randomly place 3 face down. Place 3 others face down on a different inhabitant. Okay. So let's see. I gotta shuffle these onto some inhabitants, and they have to be random. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip them around in my hands. And 3. Hey. Okay. Let's see what else. Shuffle number 1 through 9. Place 3 face down on an inhabitant card. Place 3 others face down on different inhabitant cards. They should all be face down. Since I have a terrible memory, I don't even know what these numbers are. Okay, and I'm going to return these 3 over here to this zone of counting, we'll call it. Okay. See if we look at the face of the inhabitant. The higher total is the cult leader. So we got to figure out which one's the cult leader. 4, 6, 13. It's gonna be hard. I got 13 for the first one, and 12. All right. So on each laning. So let's see. The inhabitant with the higher total is the cult leader. After looking, may swap 2 tokens, not a tie. Place 1 small monster token on each laning tile. Place 1 small monster token on each laning tile. And use each tile with an inhabitant symbol. These are cultists. You need 1 small monster token, huh? Okay. Where's my monster? Where's my monster tokens? Search, search, search. Monsters. Looking for the monsters. Where could they be? Let's see, where could a monster be? Where could a monster token be? So let's see, guys. So we have a cult leader. Place one small monster on each landing tile, and on each tile with an inhabitant symbol. These are cultists. But where are my monster tokens? Let's see. Do we have any monster tokens? Oh, your cousin. Hey, Burger.
Yeah, you all set?
I need some tokens real quick, but I don't see them on your
What
field.
tokens are you missing?
I need some monster tokens.
Small monster token?
Yes. I need a few of them. Yeah, so these are monster tokens, huh?
Yep.
They don't look very monstery, so I was confused on it. And the landing is... Which are the landings? Just like...
This is a landing, that's a landing.
Okay.
This is the land. Nope. Where's the landing for upstairs? Right here, yeah.
Okay.
So this is landing.
It doesn't? Okay, cool.
Alright. I'm gonna be disappearing out.
Disappear!
Let us know when you're ready.
Small monster token. 20. So this are the 3. And on each tile with an inhabitant symbol. Monster. Okay. We're still in the game. So that's how it remains. Turn trade. Take the trader card. Okay, guys, I think I'm ready. Let's do it.
It'd be terrible if I fell down the stairs on a
It would be a very sad way to restart this game. Alright, so 1. I will need... Burger, can you please pass me the monster card? And it will go right here for me. We have a monster card.
What kind of card?
It says monster on it.
It should say monster on it. But I don't see it here. A monster card.
Monster.
Is that like the top of the deck? Or?
I'm looking for it.
Also, I'm unsure. I think that we were supposed to have that one have 2 inhabitants, the way it kind of reads, but I think we should just go with the 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We have 2 inhabitants.
We do, but
We
we
kept
just
the one, I
moved
think.
the farmer. We moved Lowell Lefty. Instead-
So why don't we
Instead
move
of
old
flipping.
head lefty back and put her on? Because there has to be 2 inhabitants for us to work, right?
I just figured we'd keep moving rooms and
yeah, we're still gonna find another inhabitant. So
just gonna quick check and see if there's another. If none of these tiles have another inhabitant.
Can we still? We can still.
Yeah, she's got an icon.
Okay.
Does anybody see a monster card underneath like the Secrets of Survival there?
Nay.
Spooky card. Monster.
It's not in here.
Game over.
Damn,
Wah, wah.
For real. Oh, wait.
Oh wait, we got a monster card.
Okay.
hooray!
Huzzah!
All right. So this just happens before it goes over to Zach.
Oh, jeez. No pressure.
All right. So let's see. Where did we leave off then? Who had the last one?
I was the last one.
All right. So every year on this day, blood must be sacrificed to try to awaken the one we worship. This is why we gather here. My master has allowed me to administer this year's sacrifice. Although I am but a lowly apprentice, it is my day. I know these things to be true, that the heroes do not know who my master is, that they will search the grounds to uncover that person's identity. And then that they will try to kill them.
Okay.
All right.
Hi,
So
I'm
funny-
Jenny.
So this is kind of interesting. So yes, I am playing the role of the monster, but I'm actually not the main monster.
Right.
Oh.
You are a servant of the monster.
I'm part monster.
You're
Thank you
Renfield.
very much.
He eats like to eat flies.
Okay, so then I guess
Right, because we have to pick which of the inhabitants to murder.
Well, we have to look for clues.
Right, to
first.
figure out which
So
one
then
we're
we
supposed
look
to
for clues in
murder.
rooms with monster tokens on them, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Actually,
Should've
1,
went on
2,
one side.
3, and then search this room.
Okay.
So how do I search?
That's a great question.
Make a knowledge roll. Subtract 2 from the result if there are any cultists on the tile.
And cultists are the small monsters.
Yeah, the small monsters are the cultists.
Okay.
Maybe I don't want to search that room.
Oh, so you can search any room.
I'm gonna choke slam you out the front door.
So if I end my turn in that room,
Well, I mean that's what the monster will do on his
all right.
turn.
So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go here for 4.
Okay.
That is a ground.
Outside.
Why did you move a tile off of the...
This is the basement.
Yeah, that's the basement one.
No, you moved one of the ones right in front of you off of that tile.
He moved the search token. He was going
Yeah,
to
I
search
moved the
that
search
room, but he
token.
decided not to.
Oh, like
You
you
need the
preemptively
basement?
put
I
the
need
search.
a ground floor.
Ground floor.
Oh,
There we go.
Guys, this is gonna get spectacular.
Guest quarters.
It's a weird spot for a guest quarters.
Right?
Stay on the
Search,
first
if
floor.
there's no search, make a speed roll. Alrighty. I get an event.
Oh, we can still event during
Yeah.
This isn't the event, because it
Right.
seems like it right now.
outside ground floor.
This house is so busy.
I know.
Too many
Tick-tock.
people in here.
If all boxes are checked when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage. to
Oh my
destroy
god.
This card.
So
Cool.
basically die.
Otherwise, keep reading. So check a box above and indicate. So check and place this card into the event deck 6th from the top. I'm gonna add an X to it. And 6th from the top. 1, 2.
Weren't those done ones that you just put on top?
Yeah.
Oh, you're shuffling all of them?
They gotta be shuffled.
Oh yeah, he shuffled it. This
Oh, it did say that. Sorry. I was teaching earlier today. My brain's tired.
It's all good.
6. All right.
Tick tock.
TikTok is coming back.
Boom.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
I see.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris.
All right. So for me, what I am going to do, I'm not really super big, but I'm going to go into critical mass.
What?
I put all of my traits to critical.
Oh,
Ah.
whoa.
Oh goodness.
Brutal.
As I've taken pure evil straight to the veins.
Brutal.
It's like Bane.
Yeah. Venom.
Got that sweet, tasty venom going through. So, I am going to move, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and this was the first way out? Or was it?
That
Yeah.
was it.
4. So I'm going to stand right here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And I don't think, let's see, I'm going to invoke. So I will take 3 small monster tokens.
What?
Mm,
And I finish by putting them
that's gonna be a
on
problem.
my tile.
Damn.
Wow. Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like that either.
Away, Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Alright, so now it's monster time.
There's more.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
Here's
I'm
our-
gonna drink this coffee while watching y'all die.
Here is a
Thanks,
monster
Stanford.
tile.
I'm glad that he supports us.
He does. He's always very supportive like
So the
that.
monsters have speed too, so I think this is the only one that really needs to move.
Yeah.
Cool.
These guys move.
Oh wow. Okay, Cecilia. That's why you don't go outside.
This one, I'm gonna move this one here. Small monster.
Okay, over. You got it.
Yeah. Hey.
We're just gonna
Hey.
watch you struggle for a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that
And
the
from
upper floor?
basement, where's the basement landing? Like, where-
It
how
hasn't
do you
been
get
on
from-
You
This
haven't
is the-
done
wait,
it
I don't
yet.
even know.
That's the upper floor,
so this
right?
is the upper landing and
Yeah.
the upper floor.
Oh,
So
okay.
This
Oh,
monster
so-
you had here.
Just put them up by you then.
Sure, great. I'm so glad you pointed
Yeah,
it
I'm
out.
glad that I
Thank
corrected
you.
that.
I
Yeah, I
appreciate
should
it.
have.
Farman's a good guy, right?
Looking out for me over there.
Yeah, Lefty
Okay.
will
So
help.
they've moved.
Unless he's
Okay.
the master cultist.
Right.
Okay, and
Who knows?
they are going to attack, I guess.
Oh no. There's 3
Hi,
on
Bess.
me.
Monsters
What's
may
their,
use special movement on cards or tiles unless it
Yeah.
will not allow them. Monsters can't carry or steal. They attack. So what's the attack roll again for this? They have might 2.
So it's 2 dice, and you go against. So like you both roll. It's like contested. So you roll your might, she rolls her might, and
Test your might.
yeah.
So in full fairness, you'll probably see that actually Lefty probably moves his sweaty suspenders to the left. You can see that he might have the crucifix tattoo. He
Whoa.
looks special.
That's suspicious.
Okay, so he is going to
Maybe
use
it's
his
just a
sweaty
question.
arms to attack you for Zippo, right?
Yep.
Alright, and then I guess the small monster over there does nothing.
Going
Nice.
well?
And the last one gets a 2. What is your I have to beat your might, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
beat my
roll your
might. I'm at a 3.
Okay. So nothing.
So suck it.
So Mindy, I got 1, so I don't beat it. For Burger,
Nothing.
nothing. And
Ruh-roh.
for Zach, we're gonna see 3.
Oh.
I thought we
Is
roll
meeting- is
against
meeting
might.
beating?
You roll against it, man. But
We all have to roll against
Is
it.
meeting beating?
if it meets, it beats.
Yeah, I got hurt. Yeah.
So you have to roll, Zach.
Oh, I have to
we have to
roll?
roll.
Okay.
We
against
all
it.
have to
Yeah.
roll.
Here, 1, 2,
Like, so
3.
Oh, so the 3 tells us how many die. We
Yeah.
roll to see if we beat.
Oh,
Oh, zip!
Wait, I get to reroll too because I'm a gambler.
Kenny Rogers, save him!
Oh my
Kenny
god!
Rogers
You
is
gotta
the guy.
know when to hold 'em.
Know when to hold 'em. Know when to walk
Okay.
away.
Like,
No,
Save me,
Know
Tom
when to
Cruise.
run.
That was the first one against
Oh
you.
my
The
god.
second one I get a
Nope.
2.
Nothing.
And then the last one I get a 4.
Oh,
So I get a 4 on that roll.
So I gotta beat a 4. Come on. 4.
Meets it.
Tie.
So,
Tie, nothing. Yeah.
uh,
Whoever loses takes. Whenever make a might roll against another person on your tile, They roll might and defense. Whoever rolls
Yeah,
lower takes
exactly.
physical damage equal to the difference.
Okay.
All right. Woo.
So do those monsters get damaged?
Yeah,
Yeah, one of those monsters. Yeah.
mine does too. So we kill the. It's okay if we kill the small cultist, right?
As far as I know, if you want
Yeah,
to
as
read
long as
it.
we don't kill the wrong inhabitant.
Yeah, it's got to be the
Right.
Yeah,
inhabitant.
we don't
so,
want to kill anything innocent.
so when we killed the cultists, we put ghost
Oh
stickers
yeah,
on them.
so I damaged one. I did 1 damage.
Mhm.
How much damage do they? How much health do they have?
They have might 2.
Okay.
So they take.
1, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
But I have to roll against the one that rolled against
Yeah.
me too,
Yeah.
right?
Go ahead.
Larry, Barry, and Gary.
So I get 5 die because I'm a warrior.
the cult leader name.
She needs 1 more. You got
He's not remembering multiple.
Yeah.
I want to kill this.
Larry! He's dead.
Get out of here, Larry.
There we go. I rolled a 7.
You underestimated me. I'm 9 years
So
old.
damn.
is that little guy
Damn.
dead?
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Another ghost pile.
You don't mess with a war veteran.
Maybe we're
A
gonna
24-year-old old maid war veteran.
I'll bust you up. Corpse you up.
You got it
Send
there,
your mama.
Burger?
Yeah, you take that. Yeah.
She heard what happened to Heinrich, and she's like, "Not me,
Yeah. Just
not me."
snapping necks and cashing checks. over there.
Snapping next.
That's the greatest trick. That's good. 2020, that's my new. So funny enough, I think that depending on what you guys have to do, I think the choice on what to do is probably pretty clear.
Yes. Kill the farm.
Because we discovered, I don't even want to say it because it'll give it away, but I feel like
Oh, it's the inhabitant leave ghosts. We gotta stop putting ghosts down.
Oh, so they have it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
sorry, we'll take a Brillo pad to it later. It's a legacy game, nobody cares.
Exactly. It's all going to be thrown into a fire
it's your turn.
anyway.
That's it, mate. That's all.
Zach, you're up.
All right. What is it? All these big bad men. I'm going to make a run for it. Jerk.
Mm-hmm.
2. And I have, wait, that was 1, 2. Let's see here. I'm going to go this way 3 and then up 1.
All right, so get a tile.
Do I get a chance to attack him? Like an attack opportunity?
You guys made that joke last time.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you
All
did.
right, so outside.
I played all my cards mentally.
But I feel like it's a reflex. Like we're all just kind
There
of
we go.
twitchy when
Got it.
something
The
runs
common
by.
room.
All right.
That's pretty
Event.
event.
That's outside. Ground floor. Ooh, secret passage. This little wall, is it hollow here? Is there something behind it? If there is a secret passage symbol on this tile, bury this card and draw the top item card. Otherwise, keep reading. Place a secret passage sticker on this tile, then check a box below. Be careful not to cover over any symbols or rune stones. If there is another discovered secret passage, you may use the secret passage immediately, even if you have no moves left. When the last box is checked,
You do
destroy
have one.
this card. Put that back. I'm going to go all the way to the other room. I went across the hallway.
Also known as a door.
It was a crawl space.
In other games, it'll be fine.
Yes, exactly. Where the rooms are a little more spread out.
Go ahead.
That's my turn. Oh, wait,
Are we supposed to be searching the room?
We search the rooms that they appear in.
Yeah.
So Mindy will be able to search a room with a knowledge roll.
That the inhabitants appear.
Yeah. So with
Okay.
their inhabitant face.
Gotcha.
You can do one as well, but yours is
I'm a
minus
little
4.
busy, yeah.
Can you
So
move
even though he's
when
not,
Can you move when you search? Like if you search, can you still move?
Oh, you do the action is one of your actions.
Oh, okay.
So it counts. So it's 3 and then action. So
Oh, okay. So I probably should have searched. Oh well. I'm not going back out.
so even though Lefty's not in the room, I search it.
Right, she can search the room because
It's got his symbol on
the
it.
symbol is in there.
Oh,
I thought.
okay, that's how that works. Not where the monster tokens are.
But if I didn't kill the monster, I would have had less knowledge roll.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah. Are you looking up what we're doing?
Double checking something. Go ahead, do your thing.
4 cultists died last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5.
Search cultist on the tile. Flip. Flip a number token on that inhabitant card face up.
A number.
So where did the number tokens go, and why are they not on the inhabitant cards?
Okay, so we should have 2, 3, and 4 is over here, and then 5, 6, and 1 was over there.
So I can flip over anyone I want.
Sorry, might need to flip that one back over.
Yeah. So do I flip over 2 or do I flip over whatever I want?
Flip a number token on the inhabitant card face up. So you pick one and flip it over.
Oh, okay. So
I think they're supposed to go on the cards upside down.
Oh, I see.
on lefty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, they were supposed to go on the inhabitant card. My bad. Just put
So
them on
then the other ones go on her face down.
Okay.
So yeah, you flip one over and reveal it, and then you put a search thing on that.
And what does the number mean? We don't know.
When any inhabitant dies,
Flip 3 over.
3.
It decided
Okay.
for me.
the higher total number of value tokens on their card. So
Oh, so we have to flip over all of them to see what
Who has the
adds
highest
up
number.
highest.
Oh, so we have to go
I
there and keep searching.
Yeah,
Lovely.
place a search token on that.
Searched.
But we can't search there again, right?
Yeah, so there's got to be other rooms.
Oh, shoot. We got to find one more room.
Okay.
Yep, right.
Well,
I
this,
mean,
this just got more complicated.
Okay.
monster turn.
I am in a room with Lefty, but I don't know whether or not I should be attacking Lefty. Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
Correct. Because we haven't.
we haven't even met the other one yet.
Right. So I should continue to search for her.
Yes,
Correct.
that makes sense to me.
Okay. As long as we're all on the same page.
Yes, sacrifice yourself for us.
To be cool. Upper floor.
The blue bedroom.
Oh.
It's got to
And
face
it
the door.
has.
Oh, yeah, you got to
Oh,
turn
the
it.
door. That's right. And it has the event. So I take one of these.
And
Oh,
until it says it's the upper floor. So you're looking for one
Oh,
that
I'm
says
looking.
upper
Oh,
floor.
it says.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that either.
There you go.
Fast though.
Thank you.
Reading gets in the way of my life.
Oh.
Whoa!
Up, save. We could have.
Yeah, you guys are always
We
angry
got
with those.
technical difficulties.
Huh?
No, no.
Oh, it's happening.
No! I was the one who mocked the ghost.
Zach, it's all on you.
The camera goes out, turns on. I'm like, dead.
This is now a found footage stream.
I'm really scared. Everyone's dead.
You're going to start generating a big old booger.
This turns into a real game of betrayal. Burger just comes up behind with its axe.
Stop. Let's not talk about it.
So, one of the streams I want to do this summer is I want to get people together for a big game like TI, and then turn the bathroom over there into like a confessional booth.
Oh, nice.
So like right when you're about to take your turn, like everybody over, you go into the confession, like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with these guys so hard. That way I can edit it together afterwards into a fun
That'd be
video.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. You ready for my event?
I am.
Curio cabinet. The
Ooh.
armoire in the corner has a flickering light in it. You reach past the coat to find the back. I'm going to Narnia.
No, Mr. Tumnus. Is
All
there a
right.
delightful goat man inside?
Let's find out. Roll 2 dice.
Blank.
Blanks.
0 to 1. Your hand closes on something bony.
Ooh.
It
Mr.
pulls
Thomas is
you
dead.
in. You yank your hand back in a panic. Lose 1 sanity.
Oh, no Narnia for you.
No, Narnia. Just Mr. Tumnus's hand.
His cold dead
His
hand.
cold, dead, bony hands. All right.
This
Sweet.
is the Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Is
Alright,
that a ghost
okay.
sticker? Oh.
It is a ghost sticker. I don't know who died there, but
Somebody did in here.
I
So
think
can I
died.
still
One of my
search
people.
for...
Do you have another action? Well, no, the turn ends when you do an event.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I am doing well.
I guess since there's so many ones for outside, I'm gonna go
It's
1,
wise.
2, 3 next to. Can I have that
Oh,
top outside one?
Right here?
Yes.
Oh, that's not a path, is it? Oh, wait, you went down that way. Okay. What we got here?
It's a pond.
Oh, the pond where Hamish died.
Oh.
Yeah, there's another
Poor-
ghost there.
Poor Hamish.
Yeah.
Oh, the sticker just peeled up to look at me directly in the eye.
That's not at all terrifying.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine.
How are you? Just take a minute, Zach, please. I'm like dying over here.
We like to watch you
Outside.
struggle.
There you go.
Thank you.
There's one.
Reach,
Puddle of
reach.
blood. Roll 6 dice and roll dice equal to the number of
There's a
checked
lot of
boxes.
blood outside. A
Oh,
lot of blood.
I need to die.
You do need to die. What?
What I got?
Blank.
Your house.
You resist the urge. You may place your figurine on an adjacent tile.
That's right. You can.
I'm gonna put him here in the blood fields.
All right, so it's me.
Bloodfields forever?
So I'm gonna bring
Right.
damnation. And I'm gonna return all the cultists
What?
to die.
Oh my god! Wow.
On a single tile.
Maybe I should have attacked you on my way.
Pretty ghoulish looking. Return all cultists on a single tile to the box.
Outside.
Choose a hero in line of sight, Burger, and roll dice equal to the number of cultists you return that way. Deal that much mental damage to the chosen hero.
Wow.
So I'll take 2 dice, please.
Dang.
That's gonna hurt.
That's a lot of people.
Fuck.
Wow.
Oh.
Are you still alive?
How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I have your house? Just asking.
Actually,
Wow.
Burger's the only one who
Two.
modified mental, right?
3, 4. Yeah, I have 1 left.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, I'll totally hold on to the deed. Just
His hair turned white.
I actually think Chris is gonna win this one.
Oh,
We're gonna see. All right, so these guys are going to roll a dice to see how far they can get to you, because they may not.
No.
1. So. And the other one rolls a 1 as well.
Oh.
These guys are already there. So Burger, we're all
Oh,
gonna
man.
do attacks on you. So the first
Oh
one is a 1.
no. One.
I have 4, so
Thank God for that.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Again.
The second one does 4.
Ooh.
Get rid of him. It's tied.
Ooh.
Actually, he doesn't die.
The third one does nothing.
Kill him.
Nice.
Get rid of it.
Woo!
Let's do this.
1.
You
Take
Eat it.
care of
Tangle-
Wow.
Whoa!
There we go.
Tangle with the wrong little kid.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
The 2 small monster tokens are going to go after Mariah's character.
What am I rolling again?
I got a torch, you guys.
Well, I'm going to
You roll your
do
might
1.
dice.
1 might.
You gotta beat
You
one.
can be 1. 2. There you
Okay.
go.
Two.
Get him out of there.
Kill.
One of these.
Nope.
Bah!
Yeah. And the other one goes over to you and does 2.
Rude.
Oh my god, the ghost, man.
It's angry. Oh, you take a damage.
Oh.
Just a physical damage?
Yeah, I just won.
And then I
Yeah,
have
so
the small
speed
monster
or
tokens.
might. Do we
Okay.
have a way to get in the basement?
Is that
We don't have a way to get in the basement, do we?
not active yet? I'm pretty sure there is one.
Yeah, there has to be.
We
This is a
always-
landing.
Because you got to keep exploring and find that
Yeah.
basement. Except there's a cultist there.
Ooh, spooky.
It is pretty spooky. And that's the end of the monsters, I think.
Oh, so it's my turn?
Yeah.
Can I attack you?
You can?
Oh, let me see. I can't get. Wait, can I? 1, 2.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Wait a second.
what's
He said that with way too much gusto. I need to find out why he's.
Come on, guys. I haven't attacked anybody.
Yeah, but
All
you're
this
doing
stuff.
you're doing things. You're doing things that
You're
are
summoning cultists.
yeah.
Cannot.
Dude.
Is it a good idea?
Also, I feel
Bad
like
idea?
my cultists are like made of like paper mache.
Yeah.
And glue sticks. Like, hit them and they just explode.
You're recruiting them
There's
from
no. There's nothing saying we can't kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Totally.
I'm coming for it. Coming out here. I'm gonna bust you up, buddy.
Go for it, dudes.
Coming out here.
I'm gonna point out that that's not our objective.
Right.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Don't-
All right, I'm
don't
gonna.
nag me.
Yeah, it's a team. It's a team effort.
You do you, boo.
Go outside and open more
There could be a
outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Look,
could
this
open
is
more
a legacy
outside.
game. There could be a secret objective that's the super way to win.
Could be. All right, speed of 4.
We're going to break the legacy game.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Landing. That's 4.
Keys of killing Chris. Open golden ticket.
All right, I'm gonna go for another room. So let's go over, up, over.
All right.
Is this ground floor?
Ground floor.
Because there are no more ground floor tiles.
There's
Oh.
no more. Oh.
It's just outside of basement. I
Okay.
just
I guess I
looked.
gotta go outside then. 1, 2, 3, up 1.
Up one.
Yeah,
Here.
Yep.
All right. So.
outside.
Wait, there are no more upstairs
How are we gonna
tiles?
get
Yeah,
House
it's
is only
just outside in
1729.
basement. That's why I was
Okay.
asking if we could search the basement.
Gotcha.
house?
It's a very, very, very
The
nice.
pasture.
You got an item.
Put me out to pasture, please.
Alright.
I found a sickle.
That's appropriate.
A
What's that?
weapon, unwieldy but razor sharp. Target anyone on your tile, roll 2 additional dice on your attack, and then lose 1 speed. If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 194 in the Bleak Journal. Interesting.
Ooh.
Fun. Can you
All
make
right.
it an heirloom?
I can.
Do you want
I
to?
would.
Yes, I'll make it.
Feels
an
like a
heirloom.
pretty cool heirloom to me.
There you go,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Hooters.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
And I get to name it when it's an heirloom, right? Or do I have to wait till
You can name it as soon as you
Okay.
get.
sickle? This will be the cheese scraper. Get the cheese off of it.
Man.
Off of the
Can I get outside from where I am?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Put you on the upper landing or the outside steps.
I'll do that.
Okay.
And just hang there. Because we can't get in the basement right now.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, so I'll just. Oh, I'm with him.
Yeah. You can wait inside though if you want to.
I mean,
How's it going?
Sup?
if I'm there, should I attack
him
him?
and his friends.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I am a war veteran.
Yeah.
I just
roll your
wanna
attacks then.
bust him up. Ooh.
Wow.
What?
Oh no.
It's okay. I can take maximum damage no matter what.
Take 1
Yes,
damage.
I take one.
All right. Mariah, you're up.
So in here, I am going to attack the monster first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can actually use a sanity roll because I'm using my Crucifix of Rituals. I can target anyone on my tile.
Yeah.
And I roll an additional die for each ghost
Ooh.
on
Nice.
my tile.
Nice.
So I was prepared.
Oh no.
Okay. Dang it, ghost.
I'll just take
I found it. It's right here.
3.
1,
Four.
4,
Or 4.
0, And 1.
So
Dead.
dead.
Get him out of here.
What? Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
Kill him with the power
But I have
of
to come
Jesus.
downstairs. There's nowhere else.
Yeah. We have to search that room.
You can search the adjacent room.
Yeah.
I can search this room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that.
All right. There's no cultist in that room, so you can do
You
that.
do your full knowledge roll.
Full knowledge roll.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Getting nervous?
I'm sweating.
Yeah. You
Yep.
flip over another one.
5.
You have to flip over lefty, right?
Yeah.
Because lefty, right?
It's the only one.
Oh,
we
I
do.
can flip over another one on
Yeah.
lefty. Okay.
4.
All right. So we can officially start hitting him now.
Nice.
Oh, we can?
Yep.
Because
Why?
Because you can only attack you can attack and have it until a face-up number of tokens on their card is total to 6 or more.
Oh.
Ah.
But-
We're at 7.
we know we need to attack Lefty because he's got the tattoo that he told us about.
Mhm.
So we're pretty sure we went.
At this
How
point,
we know that lefties?
well,
does
we're
not
done.
get our-
You're done with
get
your
Christian.
action.
I know
now.
I'm done, yeah. But I'm like, yeah.
So now
okay.
we need to all go upstairs.
And beat the crap out of Lefty.
All right. I'm gonna take a step back, closer to
Oh.
you two. Can you reveal the top outside for me? What is it?
Creek.
Okay.
Crick.
The creek.
You weren't. So drink. Make a speed roll.
You're drinking from that?
I'm gonna actually no. I'm gonna take an item, please.
The creek is right next to the blood field.
I was
don't know
gonna
if anybody
say,
should
like,
ever
that's
drink from that
no, that's not a good idea at all.
creek. And the moist grave.
Yeah, right. And the sticky graves.
Don't drink anything. Don't eat the raw meat. Don't drink the blood creek. It's really just.
Is this contaminated?
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna get rid of this.
Oh, really?
And gain 2. Yeah. Gain 2 sanities.
Nice.
I'm well to do. So I'm in good
I
shape.
know. Rich people totally have so much sanity. Not,
Not
gonna
if
get
you,
political
not if
right
you watch
now.
that show Altered Carbon.
That's a different stream.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the just chatting stream.
Eat the rich.
Okay. Is it your turn over now?
My turn is over now.
Alright.
The
So
history
you guys
lesson.
know this where
It's
you're
getting political on table ready today.
Alright,
Was Jean
guys.
Valjean really?
I'm gonna once again bring damnation. So 1, 2,
Oh, God.
Damn, nation.
3,
Oh, my God.
4, 5.
It's all right. I'm a war veteran.
So that's
Everything's
why
fine.
I'm
She
doing
can
this,
handle
because
this.
As I
Everything's
do it, I'm gonna choose you, Mindy, as the hero, and roll dice equal to the number of cultists. So 5 dice, please. Oh, nice little dice block over there will do.
Damn.
Whoa.
So
That's
2,
dead, Mindy.
4, 6, 7 mental.
What'd you get by?
Yeah, 7 mental.
Upright?
7.
You survive that?
No, I can't.
Oh, no.
So you've been damned.
I'm dead.
Good Lord.
Called by cultists.
Okay, so I'm gonna now have them move. So let's
They
see.
get to like do and do.
Well, because that's me's bring damnation.
You need to put a
I bring it.
ghost
Now
Now
there.
cultists go. And let's see, so I'm gonna the first one. These 3 are gonna go after you, Burger. So let's see. 1. Oh wait, they get 2 dice, right? For speed 2?
Yeah, they do.
1.
1.
Looks like they're coming after me.
Well, I can't have them all. Just go
2.
1, 2, and then
You gotta
he's
regret
gonna
this
attack
one.
you, Burger.
It's not me.
That's me.
Attack.
Little girl.
4.
4.
Four.
Oof.
Which
Uh,
one?
Michael,
Crick.
you need to put a ghost for me. on
I
it.
do.
I have a might of 3.
Where
But
did
we're
you
gonna
die?
lose. No, I'm not gonna do
Yellow.
that.
The yellow.
I'm just gonna. I have a sickle, but I'm gonna punch at you.
Oh.
And we're gonna reroll these 2.
Ooh, okay.
Ah, 3. I took a damage. Alright. That stinks. Alright.
And
Right on the front steps.
And I'm gonna have the last one who chooses, I guess, just to hang up here.
I don't wanna.
This one is going to automatically go over to Burger. And do 2.
I'll take 2 more die, please. Get him out of my sight.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. These 4 are
Lee
moving
was
over.
not messing around.
1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to attack again.
Huzzah.
4.
Ooh.
Eat it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Toy.
Nice Steelers.
He's tied. He's tied. He's not dead.
Kind of like a thriller.
Do it.
There we go. He did.
Eat it. Now he's dead.
He did. But he'll be back. Must be something about this dude.
And then that will be everything from the monsters and me.
Are you sure?
All right.
I know it's a lot. My left arm's getting a little dice heavy over here.
So, I'm going to set the scene here. It's dark, spooky, a little bit of fog. Coming out of the fog, you see a little girl wielding a sickle, coming straight for you, screaming, screeching. So, I'm going to lose a speed, but I'm going to gain 2 additional dice. So,
Ooh.
we're rolling 4 die here.
Gonna hurt.
Let's hope so. Nice. 6.
6 damage. So,
Against your might of.
against your
Yeah,
might.
I guess I'll just take it. I'm dead.
Oh.
But
I don't like this.
Set all your traits to critical and stand your figure back up. You may return any number of cultists from any tiles to the box.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I made a huge mistake.
Damn.
All right.
Alright.
It did
You're
say
up,
in
Mariah.
our book that he could have a way to cheat death. So.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
Okay.
can't believe those darn books are wrong.
I laughed nervously, like, I was just kidding. I didn't mean to. That was just a cute joke.
Just a cute joke. It's called Sickle and Guts.
So I'm going to attack Lefty using my sanity, which is now a 4. But I get an extra die because I'm hitting you with my crucifix of rituals. Four.
Okay, against my 2. I think that's right.
Die, Lefty, die.
2.
2 damage?
Right, you only got my 2.
Meets and beats.
Okay.
Easy beats.
Yeah, you
So, Lefty is dead.
Lefty is dead?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So did we succeed?
Is Lefty the
Where does
cult
it say how
leader?
many loot?
Did I kill an innocent?
No, because there's no way he could have been innocent. I don't think we ever discovered the other inhabitant, right?
When turn over all the number tokens on inhabitant cards. The dead inhabitant was the cult leader. You win. So
So that was 9.
6. Oh,
11.
12, right?
Oh, no,
12.
12.
yeah.
12.
So Chris wins.
Yeah,
What?
we killed the wrong one.
Whoops.
So this is the thing. So I wasn't sure.
Wait, is that a 9 or a 6?
Because the way it goes.
This is a 6.
Oh, shit,
Either way,
that's
we
wrong.
lose, yeah.
Can I see the remaining?
So how could you
It
have
was
ever
the
found
last.
the other inhabitant?
She was here.
Was she outside?
Basement.
She was in the. How do we? How do we get into the basement?
She's in the basement.
Yeah.
This is
That's
the
why I
basement.
kept saying, like,
We need to go to the basement.
is there a way to get
But
to
how
the
do we?
basement?
How do we get to the basement? Can we go through the wall?
Is it through the crawl space?
Yeah. How do we get to the basement?
Oh, it's in the fucking. See how there's downstairs?
Oh, we're
Oh,
morons.
come on.
We're idiots.
I
I'd
asked
to
like
announce
3
to everybody,
times.
I also did not see that, and therefore I'm also a moron.
Well, good game, sir.
All right.
I totally
So what does it say? What does it say happens when you win?
Well, turns out Lefty was a good guy.
He just really loved the Lord.
And Jenny becomes massively depressed.
Oh wait, so that's right. There is actually something else that ends up happening. So if you win the game, turn to entry 130 in the Bleak Journal.
There you go.
Scottish accent incoming, everybody. Gird your loins.
They're girded, sir.
You're gonna girding?
No.
I'm not gonna do it.
Do it. Go.
All right. The master smiled. It has started. He is awakening. We have waited for centuries, since the first blood was spilled on the chalice. The traitor places their crest on the deed of the hope.
I got you.
Stay, my familiar, and watch this house. A small creature leaves to hide in the eaves of the house and wait. Add foul imp to the event deck.
Ooh.
Foul Imp is in the Purgatory deck. Is there a P number?
It's P258. To add to the super mystic moment of P258. Some incantations were left behind, becoming part of the house.
258. Foul Imp.
And add the writings of cultists P237 to the event deck. Cool. The writings of cultists.
All right. P237.
Yeah. From the trees, a robed figure witnesses all. The water will continue to guard the site. Add shadowy figure P236 to the event deck.
Nice. Dude, this is good.
Okay, a sacred order to combat a foul one. Through their struggles to vanquish this dark cult, some found a higher calling. Add clergy to the available calling cards P220.
Man, we really should have went to the basement.
Damn.
You know what though? I think that's a little visual goof because I don't think
Yeah.
you can get. Oh yeah, it's totally down that stairway.
Yeah, that's
When-
a little too subtle.
When defending an attack, you may reroll one die for each sacred item or omen card.
Okay,
We should have searched
Burger.
the stage.
Yes.
We have
Well-
to check our deck is P207.
Oh, she was in the stable.
deck.
Oh.
So she
It-
was here the
Coach
whole
Pete-
time.
What's that?
We messed up.
Is,
We messed
Oh,
up.
shit.
She was here. Whoever
in
flipped
the
the
stable.
stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
is
okay.
is card P207 in our purgatory?
It is, yes.
Give it to me. I
What?
must destroy it.
Okay.
It's gotta go.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
for all you ASMR
As I
artists.
look at it, shit you in hell.
You killed the coachman?
Yes.
The coachman's dead.
The master places the package on the table for someone to find a gift, a curse, or a blessing. Place the envelope. Open the envelope below the tray, the one marked with the symbol below, and read what is inside. So it looks like a snowflake, sort of.
This is intense.
And it has a lot of symbols on it. A snowflake that has like 3 shields that are all around. Looks like a snowflake.
Wow.
And I could be
Is it?
wrong, but I think in the
You're right. This is it.
Yeah.
regular Betrayal game, you have to flip a
It's a
certain
letter
card to get
from
to the
Doc.
basement.
Yeah.
I think that's
Don't
why
look for me.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in the past.
we
Yep.
always fell into the basement.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
it does
probably
sort of feel like you
that.
can.
But that's probably why none of us thought to find stairs down there.
Are you
because-
Marty McFly?
What?
This envelope is sealed.
Ooh.
The helm. Customs and usage for an item of great power. Attend to yourself. Wait, does it tell me I have to read? Yeah, and read what is inside. Okay. Attend to yourself. You hold in your hands the helm. Turn your gaze from everything surrounding you and look to the helm. Even with the most cursory self-observation, you perceive the helm to be an ancient and powerful device, which must be treated with respect. You must never touch the helm unless you are directed to. Sounds like camp. You must never allow other objects to cover the helm unless you are storing it between games. This is talking about the piece, right?
Yeah.
To disrespect the helm is to invite misfortune on you or your family. To honor the helm will bring great luck. At the beginning of the game, you are allowed to take the helm from the game box, holding it by its edges only, and placing it in an area of the playing surface that is accessible to all players. It is customary for the players to decide on a brief chant while taking the helm out of the box. You will, over the course of many games, find reasons, yet unexplained, to place your family crests upon the helm. Whenever you must do so, carefully pick it up, place your crest upon it, and then carefully place it back where you found it, rotating it 90 degrees from its previous orientation. You will find, if used properly, that the helm will increase your fortunes and bring renown to your family.
Okay.
Holy
Alright.
shit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Does this end us with all us worshiping the helm? Almighty helm.
So it's a little method.
That is some heavy stuff right there for a board game.
Yeah, this
Right?
game's got a little more intense.
Yeah.
Burger, we're playing this for fun.
Right?
Sure. Yeah.
Don't, not in front of the helm.
Sure.
Shh, earmuffs.
He didn't mean that helm.
Ooh, I wonder what
All
our
right,
chant
and
is
this
going to be.
the funniest
No.
part. I really have to say, what is our chant going to
Yeah,
be?
I was just saying.
Awful waffle. Awful waffle.
I was, everybody knows Chumbawamba, right?
I get
We
knocked
like
out.
down.
I get up again. Hey, you're never gonna knock me down.
Are we going with the Chumbawamba?
We're going
I'm
with
doing
Chumbawamba.
I'm doing
Stop.
Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba will
As
be our
we
first.
pull that out of the box for the next game.
Knocked
We have to say it
down.
in a creepy cult way.
Alright, we're going to keep it. Alright.
Oh, Daddy.
If anyone else wants to read this wonderful, if not entirely super creepy piece, that is actually part of the game.
I thought we weren't allowed to touch it.
No, that's not the helm itself. That's just the letter to get the helm.
I guess, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
Is it
like
the
no,
helm?
because on the top, that's where you know how to rotate.
yeah,
it.
the
Oh, that is
orientation
now.
of it.
Dude, touch it with your fingertips.
Yeah,
On
on
the
the edge.
outside.
Oh my god.
All right.
You're like
So-
kissing the helm off.
So, is that the end of it?
Yeah.
I hope so.
There literally should not be more.
Wait, let me see that.
Choosing to worship
Let's-
the
All right.
helm.
So, turn to the next player to the left. They will be sacrificed for the helm.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's me.
All right. So let's reset. Let's do another one before the end of the day.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. By the way, these monster abilities were absolutely bonkers. I think I can say them out loud.
I need to. Yeah. I need a pen so I can write out how Liam died.
Aw.
He didn't. He survived.
Yeah, we all.
Right.
Traitor? No. Died? No.
Fate. Murdered an innocent farmhand.
Yep.
Led
Created transgenerational trauma.
So, guys, I'm actually going to take off.
All right, man.
But enjoy the next. I'll watch that. Yeah, send me the link and I'll just watch the next one
Sure.
and see what happened in the house.
Traitor.
If
Yes.
y'all would rather, we can play just a board game. That way, we're not leaving Zach behind.
It's on me.
I don't mind if you guys leave me behind.
Chris.
I'm down for whatever. I can do another board game, but let's make sure that it's fast so we don't have to, do
Yeah.
another big setup.
2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, probably wouldn't even be time for another session anyway.
All right, I just gotta tell,
Yeah.
just to everybody who's here, these were the bonkers abilities I had. I chose Bring Damnation because it seemed like the coolest and most effective one. So by the way, all the monsters are like Speed 2, Might 2, even though they had to roll how far they could go, which I thought was sort of strange. So Summon Cultist. Place the 2, 3, or 4, I can only place up to 4 at a time on a tile if there are no more small tokens left. So, and you can choose this action, you just bring them the back. You can bring up to the 4. And return all cultists on a single tile to the box. Choose a hero in line of sight to the tile and roll dice equal to the number of cultists you return this way. Deal that much mental damage to the chosen hero. So you guys were like kicking 5 cultists in the face. And I was like, 5d6 mental damage is unrecoverable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
And then here was the other one too. So if you are dead, set all your traits to critical and stand your figure back up. You may return any number of cultists from any tiles to the box, heal 1 trait for each cultist returned that way. And since all I needed was the physical to stay alive. And then invoke. Return any number of cultists to your tile to the box. Gain 1 might and lose 1 sanity for each cultist returned that way.
Damn.
So I could have also become a killing machine. That's bonkers, man. I don't know how you beat that one.
Cool.
Fighting
killing
kill.
the wrong person.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to
That's
thank
also true.
Chris,
Finding the
Zach,
basement.
Mindy, and Mariah for joining us today to play Betrayal.
Awesome.
Next
Awesome.
Betrayal will be March 28th. 28th. It's the last Saturday in
Remember
March.
I told you I have a retreat.
Oh.
Is it with the helm?
Should we move it up?
Is that? Do you have to go worship the helm?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
do
21?
actually.
March 21?
21 would be better for me. At 3.
March 21 works for me. At 3.
Cool.
Okay. I would like to say Cecilia, 9 years old. She said, "I lived, bitch."
Nice. Nice.
It won't work for me.
It won't work?
My in-laws
Oh,
again. I might as well. I'll talk. I don't know if Matthew's still listening.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to him about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
We'll grab a Saturday.
I'm good for any Saturday.
We'll ask
so
the helm.
Just
It'll
let
be
me
fine.
know. Whatever you guys come up with, I'm good for.
And of course, I want to thank Matthew for watching today. Thanks so much, sir. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. You all have a good night.